We have quite a few boxes that we need to open, so let's get started. In this week's video, we're going to be finally adding a gym to our garage. This is something that we've been dying to do for a very long time, and we've just gotten caught up in other projects and haven't been able to do it.
Yes, we've had a timeline with projects and things that have been due, so it's finally time for this. If you guys have seen our previous videos, our garage is a disaster because we've been doing everything in here, so it's time to reorganize, clean, and get started.
We're gonna link below everything that we've ordered that we're gonna be including in our installation, and the first thing we're gonna do is just clean out the entire garage, make sure that it's organized, and then we're gonna finally get to putting our gym. Let's go.
So like always, we're never prepared. So this is all we have of tape. Let's see how far we could take it.
Luckily, we had just enough tape, and for the bottom portion, we used Gorilla Tape that we had laying around. Make sure to stir up that paint before you start painting. Before applying the paint on the wall, we used a method that we have tried in previous videos, which entails using the under paint before actually applying the new paint. Since this wall is in the garage, we decided to use the Valspar Duramax paint for this type of project. We began painting the wall with a roller, but then saw that it was much easier with our spray gun, so we put the paint in our Wagner spray gun and continued painting. We have used this gun in other projects and we absolutely love how it applies paint. Make sure to check out this video above on how we use this exact same gun to completely transform both of our bathrooms. Alright, let's get back to the project. After doing much research, we decided to go with the PRX Performance Murphy fold-up rack. This rack competes well with the rest of the products that PRX Performance offers, but for half the price. We absolutely loved how this came packaged, and it was extremely easy to put together. You ready? Go.
I'm scared.
Hey, go, 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 go.
I can't. Yeah. I won't be using that.
And that's why we need a gym. We began unboxing everything that we had to make sure that everything was accounted for. And we began to play with the design of how we wanted this gym to look. We started off by installing the weight rack holder that we purchased from Titan Fitness. We'll make sure to link everything below that we purchased for our gym. Next off, cleaning the area before moving to the next step. And just like that, we were done. We began hanging everything up, and the last step was to build the bench.
It's 9 p.m. and we just got back from Tractor Supply because we wanted to buy, how are they called?
They're called horse stall mats. The reason we went with these was because we did our research and we looked online, and not only were these cheaper, but it is recommended to get something of rubber instead of like the soft foam material. For example, when you're doing squats and stuff like that, you want something hard, firm that you can, you know, do the weight on, as opposed to something soft that your feet are gonna sink in and it might just ruin your form. So we went with these.
And you could also go over them with a car and whatever.
Exactly.
And they're not gonna get damaged. So
exactly,
they're not like mats for your back to do like sit-ups and stuff on.
Yeah, you might still need to get like a
like,
yoga mat.
They're not yoga
mats.
I mean, they're hardcore and they're like this thick.
They are 3/4 of an inch thick. So these mats, each one costs $50, whereas something this size would have cost over $200 just for one.
Yeah, so we're at the store and they're about to close, and the lady's like, oh, do you need help? And we're like, nah, we got it. And she's like, you sure? They're really heavy because these are for horses. And I'm like, really? He's like, well, anyways, it's chained up, like I need to send someone out there. Well, it ended up being 4 of us carrying it on the car. So it should be a little bit interesting to see how we are gonna get it off the truck. I mean, I feel like taking off is always easier than putting on. Okay, let's do this because I really wanna sit down and rest.
Let's go. Let's go. We began unloading the stall mats and had no problem unloading the first two, but the second two were not as easy.
Why do we keep going more back?
No, why are you walking so fast?
Baby!
¿Qué hice? Yo no hice nada. So life.
So swole that she dropped it on my foot.
Sorry that you got butterfingers and you couldn't hold it up on your end.
You have something to say for hurting me?
So we're gonna be putting the mats now, the mats that weigh like 300 pounds. We have been using this gym already. So if you see us walking funny, we are walking funny, okay? So don't judge us because we're super sore. Let's go.
We moved everything out of the way to install the mats.
If the camera got that, can you please zoom into So we just finished putting all of these down, but do you guys recall this part of last week's video?
We could have made all of them from this plywood.
I told you. But you're the mathematician, right? You're the mathematician. So the mathematician
Failed again.
failed again, you guys. Look. Look at this piece. He said he measured. Jesus.
Yes.
Did you measure?
Yes, I did.
What happened?
I don't know. Don't ask me now, I'm too tired.
I guess back to Tractor Supply we go.
Once we picked up the final stall mat from Tractor Supply, we put it in place and measured the portion that we had to cut off. We then used a utility knife to go ahead and cut off the extra portion of this mat. Once all the mats were in place, we added Gorilla Tape on the connections to prevent any dirt from building up in between mats. We purchased a second hanger to hang all of our other equipment, and once that was done, we were complete. And just like that, our gym is done. We have been using this for about a week or so by the time we're filming this video. And the truth is that we have not felt the difference of it being a home gym.
Where we live, there's only one gym.
And the fact that there's only one gym makes it very hard to go in, do your workout, and get out. And most of the time, as an adult with responsibilities, and when you're married, you don't have the time to take as long as you would like to in the gym. So you need something quick and efficient. And unfortunately, with there only being one gym in our neighborhood, that's just not a possibility. It's worked out so far. I
have no
complaints,
buyer's remorse yet.
we'll let you guys know down the road.
And I usually have that very quick after I purchase something. So I'm super excited. We're super happy. We're super sore, but you know, just excited for the next day and just taking this new adventure.
So I think with that, we're gonna say goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe below.
Yes.
And let us know if you have a home gym. We would love to hear what you guys have, and maybe we can incorporate what you guys have in our home gym.
Stop using excuses to buy more stuff. Don't let us know.
Let us know. We'll see you on the next week. Bye.